Hazel, and today I'm going to review my September 25th. So right now it's January, but I'm going to review my September, which is really weird, and there's a lot of changes here. Like I bleached my hair and I have bangs now. So I went to Banff with 5 people from Korean community called Canada Warhol Cafe. It's about like working holiday. So I met them and it was 1-day trip, so we had to wake up really early to go to Banff.
I took Uber to arrive to the gathering spot, met my new Korean friends, and we left Calgary. The sunrise was so beautiful, and my first impression of the mountains, it was lovely. It was massive, cool, gave me chills even though I saw it in the car. We arrived to our first destination, which was in Canmore. We visited Canmore for Mountain Bagel Company to eat breakfast. There were a lot of bagels and pastries as well.
Hi, can I order amigo?
I ordered amigo with bacon and hot chocolate. Amigo was pretty heavy and it was healthy and delicious. I like this scenery.
So our goal for today was to go Lake Louise, but unfortunately, even if we left really early, the parking lot was full. So we went back to the parking lot for like 3 times, but there wasn't a space. So we just went to Lake Emerald and then we went back to the parking lot for like 3 times, but there wasn't a space. So we just went to Lake Emerald.
Detouring 3 times in front of Lake Louise was tiring and kind of hopeless. But here comes hope! Lake Emerald! Woohoo! I couldn't take a lot and long videos since I had my DSLR with me to take photos, but let's enjoy the scenery. Oh, I love this scenery. I love the color of the lake as well. It's so emerald. Maybe that's why it's called Lake Emerald. Our Banff crew consisted of 6 people and only 2 have stayed in Canada over 1 year. So they knew a lot of good spots and led us to those spots. Here are some photos I took at the Lake Emerald.
It was about noon when we finished looking around Lake Emerald. So we straightly went to Banff Village and then went to this restaurant and ate this.
To be continued.
On our way to Banff Village, we saw deers and we arrived Banff Village. Banff Village reminded me of Leavenworth. Leavenworth is German village near Seattle and it was really nice too. Oh, let's take a photo here. Then we went to restaurant and I ordered quesadilla. It was delicious. It was really peaceful in the restaurant as well, like a fairy tale maybe. And then after we finished our lunch, we roamed around Banff and enjoyed the street. Did you know Lululemon is a Canadian company? Well, I didn't. So it was just interesting to me. And then we took another picture at the Banff sign.
We wanted to try one more chance to go to Lake Louise because it's we came here to see Lake Louise, right? So we went there and we finally got in. Yay!
Okay, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
1, 2, here is Lake Louise. Let's enjoy the scenery here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. To be honest, Lake Louise was below my expectations since it was cloudy when we got there. Plus, I wasn't feeling well since the morning and it got worse in the afternoon, so I couldn't enjoy it much. I had light sore throat this morning and I definitely didn't know what's gonna happen next. And then we came back to Calgary and went to brewery to celebrate the end of our day. The next day, I had FaceTime with my friends. Everything was going well so far. Feeling my handkerchief, scarf, I told my friends I caught cold and they recommended me to test COVID. So I went to pharmacy near my Airbnb and got 2 boxes of test kits for free. Before I left to Banff because of my sore throat, I tested COVID with a kit brought from Korea and it was negative the night before. But then I wasn't expecting this. Now it's gonna be total chaos. I felt so down. I couldn't tell my family because they are obviously going to worry about me. And I was staying in an Airbnb that moment and had to move out and in next week. Where am I going to stay? And I just broke up with my ex-boyfriend before coming to Canada, so I kind of missed him and somehow reminded myself being so nice to him when he got COVID. Yeah, wild hazel. But luckily, my Airbnb host, Laylan, was really nice and she cooked every meal for me. My symptoms were very light, lighter than the flu.
가래가 조금 있고.
Gosh, what's that sound? I really thank Lylan. If I didn't have Lylan, I couldn't have survived through COVID. Thank you so much. Finally, after 5 days of quarantine, I moved into my new home. Bye-bye, my Airbnb room. I'll miss you. Even though it was my last day here, Lylan cooked breakfast for me. Am I crying right now? Oh. In the afternoon, I moved into my new home, and now, here comes my new phase in my life in Canada. Are you excited for my new phase in Canada? Well, if you are, like me, subscribe me, and see you at my next vlog. Bye!